is very Hollywood, isn't it?
Well, it is Hollywood.
Yeah.
Ready to throw ourselves into the most weird
That is OnlyFans.
and wonderful worlds.
Together, we're going on a journey of discovery.
What have you learned? You can do too many series or something.
To find out what we like
Do you like UFC? Like, what do you think?
and what we don't.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Action!
This week,
We're turning things up to 11
Oh my God, Ron.
as we head to Download Festival to take on the world of heavy metal.
It's like a stag do that's got an alarm.
We'll experience the highs
Should we go again?
Yeah.
and the lows of being rock stars.
I'm drunk.
Before taking to the stage
Let's go!
to perform in front of our biggest crowd ever.
So, Rob,
Yes.
this week, heavy metal, and we have been invited to perform at Download Festival.
Right.
On stage.
So that's a big heavy metal festival.
Yeah.
They will bottle us off.
Yeah. If they don't like what we're doing.
Fuck.
100%. Do you like heavy metal?
How heavy we talking?
Megadeth?
No.
Guns N' Roses? I mean, I'm naming very
I
old
like
bands.
them.
Yeah.
What's,
Okay, there you go.
what's Slipknot?
That's metal.
No.
Okay.
Do you like heavy metal?
I went for a heavy metal phase.
Who did you like?
I loved Metallica.
Yeah.
Here's my admission to you. I was in a rap metal band.
You were in a That's not the...
Yeah.
So you did the rapping, I imagine?
Yeah.
So who was in the band?
A mate of mine called John. He played guitar. There's only two of us. It was a duo.
Is John any good?
He was good, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's quit it now. He's a criminal barrister.
Sorry, would I lie to you? What was the band called?
First Conviction.
And then he went on to be a criminal barrister. Right, you're
Well, not
making
straight,
this
no,
up.
there was stuff in between. He didn't quit the band to become a criminal barrister. It
Right.
was like when we were kids.
Are we going to reform First Conviction? Get John back out.
He actually did a rap after he changed professions. The opening line, I'll never forget it. It was like, my name's John and I'm a barrister. Step to me and I'll embarrass you. Not bad, is it?
Maybe don't get him involved. On second thoughts, me and you.
So, what do you want to perform at Download Festival?
Can I play drums? Because I've done drums
Yeah.
in the orchestra.
So I'm lead vocalist.
Well, this is exciting. So we've got the band. I think we need a cool song.
Metallica.
Enter Sandman, I quite like.
Yeah. Okay.
Download! We are First Conviction! Sounds quite easy, this.
In a few days' time, we'd be performing at the legendary Download Festival in front of thousands of hardcore metal fans. For over 20 years, Download has hosted some of the biggest heavy metal bands in the business, and now Rob and I have been invited to join them. But first, we needed to convince a band to let us gate crash their set.
The situation that we find ourselves in is that we are performing as a heavy metal band. The problem is it is only Rob and me. So we need a band.
And the band we were hoping to convince to take us on are one of the country's finest heavy metal acts, Bleed From Within. Combining both metalcore and death metal, bands don't come much heavier than this.
This is actually like proper heavy shit. This is like proper. It's like walking into Satan's anus.
We'd come to their rehearsals in North London to both seal the deal and hopefully get an idea of what we'd let ourselves in for.
Oh, mate, how's your throat?
That was mad.
Cheers. Thanks, man.
I didn't even know how to respond. And does it not kill you to do those vocals like that?
No, it's fine. I do loads of warm-ups and stuff before it, and there's like a technique to do it. It's not as loud as you would think.
Right. So what we're thinking is doing Enter Sandman during your set. The plan is you sing, and me on drums, but what the drums like for Sandman?
Drums are very, very simple. I mean, if you can't get this, there's no hope.
Perfect.
You don't get much simpler
You've
on the
set that
metal
up
one.
perfectly. Let's repo to the drums and watch Rob fuck this up.
With expectations sky high then, it was time to put Rob's drumming skills to the test.
So that's like the intro section.
You can do that.
Timpani, right? You're used to this.
It's a timpani. I'm back on the old timpos.
And then the main drum beat is...
Well, when you said the main drum bit, well, what the fuck was the first one?
that was the intro.
Right, OK, fair enough. And then how will I know that I go from that to that one?
By listening to the rest of the song. And the other elements involved.
OK. Look, I am not a musician. And I've proved that throughout my life and on this very show a couple of times already. But we'll give it a bash and see what happens.
So your right hand is going to be, see when you're counting that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right?
Yeah.
On every 1 and 3, you're going to hit the kick drum.
Every 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh. Right.
It's just around the corner. I don't know how I can make this any simpler, right? So
I loved it. His little face going red. The fact that he'd hit the drum once and then he sort of collapsed in on himself like his spine was falling in on itself. Beautiful. Lovely.
No. Just wait a minute.
This is him. No. I'll give it another go. No. Let me try one more time. No. So good. So good. I loved it.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right?
So what?
Does that not make any sense?
No,
I would say if there was a way of getting Rob's practice session on the drums clipped up and sent to me, I would never need pornography again.
Your left hand's going to be on the snare. This is the snare drum, right?
Okay. Oh, well, how do I fucking know until I get introduced?
When he starts to find things difficult, he gets quite a bit arsey.
I don't think I've got arsey.
He'll start going, I'd like to see you do some stand-up comedy if you think you're so fucking good at drumming.
Why don't you play along and maybe you'll get the tempo that way?
Right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Wrong tempo, but cool. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
This is brutal.
4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bring the hand over here. There we fucking go.
Come on.
No, it's nice. I don't think drums is the one.
The drums had been a disaster, and to make matters worse, there was only one thing I could do. Head up front and sing with Rom.
So obviously we don't sound like Metallica, so we're going to do a Bleed from Within version of the song where it's a bit heavier. So are you good for me to teach you how to do that?
I'd love you to, yeah.
Cool. Right, okay, so... I do that kind of gravelly thing. You want to try it?
Excellent! How's that?
I like that.
That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect.
Right. Okay, great.
Absolutely perfect.
Got it, Rob.
This will be good.
Excellent!
We'll go with that.
Why are you laughing?
Because I got it.
It just does sound a bit Sesame Street.
It does.
Excellent!
This is what it sounds
What's
like.
the word?
Because it sounds like this. Excellent!
I mean, it's hard to do it like out of context when the music's on.
Can you lose the...
Excellent! Excellent!
Take my hand!
It was unbelievable. He can't de-muppet.
Excellent!
And I kept saying to him, you sound like Sesame Street. OK, let me try it again. Excellent! Oh, hello, Kermit.
Take my hand!
It's this...
We're up to never learn!
What I would say is his vocal performance was up there with his drumming. I would say the unbroken eye contact is a problem as well.
Is it?
You are just.
Well, to be fair, it's quite a challenge for you.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You got this.
Yeah. I want to see if I'm doing it properly.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
When you look at me, I'll start laughing. Terrifying.
Take my hand.
You're Sandman in him out.
Across the never land.
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think you're
I
ready.
feel like I'm getting better.
You ready for a full band?
You better believe it.
Let's do it.
The boys from Bleed wanted a full dress rehearsal before download, but after how practice had gone, I was running out of options.
I think I got so humiliated with the drumming and how bad I wasn't singing. That all shame's gone.
So I had nothing to lose.
Let's go, motherfuckers! Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone. Sleep with one eye open. Ripping your pillow tight. Exit light. Enter light. Take my hand. We're off to Neverland.
I sort of tried to predict what the outcomes of this rehearsal would be. What I didn't predict is that Rob would be shit at everything he tried, but then still be overconfident in the performance. It is incredible that we are in a situation where I am more nervous about my performance than I'm about Rob's, because that man can deliver a shit vocal and then, as if he smashed it, then go to lick a guitar.
I think I'm in Romesh's head. He's up there singing, he's like a statue. Like, come on, mate, sing me metal. I'm licking a guitar.
Woo!
Perfect.
Look after each other, guys. Have a great weekend.
As per usual, Beckett had once again stolen the limelight. I'm actually in a position now where I thought this is going to be a day of fun for me. Watch Rob be crap. He completely crumbles. Unfortunately, what's happened is he's the most confident I've ever seen him. And now I'm more nervous about how I'm going to do.
You're killing it.
Really?
Yeah, you're smashing it.
Oh, well, I'm actually quite enjoying it. Which makes a change. Normally would sort of terrify.
Do you think you'll go bigger for the actual thing?
I don't think I can.
No, that's what I was going to say.
If anything, I
I'm gonna
might
say
go lower.
Anything that we've got to work on between now and Saturday?
Just stage presence.
Okay.
Just go for
Just
it.
enjoy
You can't do
yourself.
anything wrong.
You can't go too big, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you can't go too
Okay,
big.
great.
Wicked. All right, well, we won't let you down.
Cool. I think you're ready.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you on Saturday.
We will.
Cheers, mate.
And obviously, I guess, you know, if we get an email in between now and then saying you fucked us off, that's fine as well. Rob and I are diving into the mosh pit and exploring the world of heavy metal. Gearing up for a performance at the legendary Download Festival with our new bandmates, Bleed From Within. It was day one, and with the gates opening to over 100,000 eager metalheads in just under an hour, we were heading across site to check out the stage we'd be performing at tomorrow.
Download, baby.
Exciting, isn't it?
It's very exciting. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was quite...
Don't hit the lead.
How comes you're driving now? Just
Well, I
because it's the
just thought-
buggy?
No, because every time one of these shows goes out, everyone goes, can you not drive? So
Yeah, I know,
I'm just sort
but
of proving that I can.
I'm doing a shift on the M25. This is the fun bit.
Yeah, but this is more difficult. This is off terrain. Like, not off terrain. What is it?
Off-road?
Off-road.
Off terrain. Off terrain's flying.
Yeah, there's no terrain at all.
So we're on the Opus stage.
Should we go find it?
Yeah, boy. What's
Oh,
happening here?
I'm getting a bit overexcited. Can you hear how I'm talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Romesh rang an Nathan, you...
Maybe I'm more recognisable than you.
I reckon they just think I'm your driver.
Meeting us at the Opus stage was event organiser Andy Coppy. The Michael Eavis of Download, for the last 20 years, Andy has been booking the biggest names in rock music.
Hello, Andy. Hey.
And for the next couple of days, he'd be our man on the ground as we prepared for our performance.
Thanks very much for having us.
It's great to have you here.
It's excited being in it just before, like the calm before the storm.
Oh, yeah. When the gates open, it's going to be something out of Game of Thrones. They're all going to come over the hill. It's crazy.
I'm a bit nervous because this is the stage we're going to be performing on.
You're going to be playing on there.
Right, because I thought we'd be in like a tiny little... but this feels like a main stage.
Oh, yeah,
the size of it.
There'll be
How many
40-odd thousand
What?
people watching you.
40,000?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
no, this
it's
is
gonna
quite
be
bad,
all the
actually.
way back everywhere.
Can
All
I
you'll see is
ask an
people.
honest question? I know it's your festival, and I know you've got to be, you know, balanced. But if we do badly, how likely is it we'll get like bottles of piss and stuff around us?
I think that that's highly likely. No, you'll be fine. They're cool.
I don't think... Have you ever seen a cup of piss be thrown?
I've been covered in.
Now, we've got artist wristbands, because we are officially artists.
Yeah.
What's the life of an artist at this festival? What are the perks and the...
Well, we've got the artist area at the back where all the bands mix in with one another.
Showers?
The showers are there.
Showers.
Yes. You can get tattooed here.
Oh, wow, hello!
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you'll have a load of fun back there.
Cheers, Andy.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Can't wait.
Enjoy the first act.
But our complimentary tattoos would have to wait because the gates had opened and thousands of fans were flooding in.
One, two.
First up was the opening set from Japanese metalcore band Hanabi. We headed side of stage to get a taste of the action and hopefully some pointers for tomorrow.
Oh, this is mental. Oh, my God, Rob.
Oh, God.
Look how busy that is already.
There's quite a few people here, mate.
This is the first band on, and it's absolutely rammed.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a sea of people.
Imagine that, but angry tomorrow because we're being shit.
Imagine that with a cup of piss on your face.
Here we go. Oh, crowd pleaser. Absolute crowd
It looks like she votes for Paul.
I didn't expect her to have vocals either.
Hanabi had kicked off the festival in style. And we weren't the only ones enjoying the show.
They're marching!
Holy shit!
Ali G has got headbutted. There's a banana, Ali G, a mushroom head.
It's like a stag do that's got to have that.
That's the best Ali G outfit I've seen in years. Yeah, JC one for about 15.
But as the size of the crowd grew, so did our anxiety levels.
Rob, I don't want to freak you out. Just have a look at how many people are.
Oh, my God. That's going to be us.
Watching Hanabi pull off a stunning show was making us nervous about our performance tomorrow. We needed to rehearse, but as the guys from Bleed weren't here yet, Andy had hooked us up with another band playing the festival.
I'll be honest with you, when you told me we were going to meet Wheatus, I went, huh? And then you went, I'm just a teen. I went, bring me to Wheatus.
We were meeting frontman Brendan B. Brown on his tour bus, and the vibe was way more chilled than the Hanabi set.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, crumpets.
Yeah, you want one? Oh, it smells amazing.
Oh, good, thank you. Romesh, how's it going?
Rob, lovely to meet you. Rob. Now, obviously, you are well experienced as a performer at these festivals. You've done it for years and years. Our first time tomorrow. Now, we're sort of struggling a little bit in different ways, aren't we? Romesh is quite a good singer, and he's got a good voice, but he sort of stands quite awkwardly on stage, not knowing what to do. I can't sing, and I'm not very good at remembering the words, but I do give it some.
My problem is like we're both stand-ups by trade. I look like I'm delivering a stand-up routine while singing Enter Sandman, which is not ideal.
Right. When you're standing up there in comedy, you're basically having a conversation. It's like a volley with the audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Music is a little bit more kinetic. It has motion.
Yeah.
And the feeling comes from the motion. So you're not telling people how to feel. You're showing them how to feel.
Oh, that's a mind-blowing bit of advice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I actually feel like you've changed my...
The whole way you look at the world.
Yeah, that was amazing.
You can't hide anything from an audience in music. You have to admit everything.
So what am I showing them when I'm kneeling?
You're showing them so much. I would say you're showing them too much in a way.
Yeah, because I'm kneeling, licking
I'd
the neck
imagine
of the guitar.
the crowd, when he's going for it, they'll go, we could do with seeing a little less,
Yeah.
actually. So, are you a big metal fan?
Yeah. My first two favorite rock bands were AC/DC and Metallica.
Right.
Yeah. I have 3 copies of And Justice for All on vinyl. That's my favorite Metallica record. By the way.
Right.
We're doing Enter Sandman. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
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 Have you heard that one?
I haven't heard. Yeah.
That's a fair question, isn't it? Is that not a fair question?
Well, it's
It's one of the songs.
yeah, it is one of the songs, yeah. Have you heard Enter Sandman?
Yeah. Quite a bit. See, if we didn't know that you weren't that into metal, we know now.
No, I'm not.
But
Excuse me, I've got it written on me.
It wasn't the best start for me, and now I was trying to show I could belt out Enter Sandman without sounding like the Cookie Monster.
But should I accompany you?
Yeah, that'd be great, yeah.
Right. I haven't played this song in a minute, but I think I remember how it goes.
Should we just go straight with the
Yeah,
vocal?
yeah.
Say your prayers, yeah.
Right, you tell me when we start.
Okay, let's go now.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin till the Sandman he comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand. We're off to Never, Neverland.
What
do you think?
Absolutely fantastic.
Yes! I felt like I was locking with your eyes quite a lot. But
Well, you could. You see, that was part of the intensity of it. You know, you had.
What did you think of that? Because, like, the unbroken eye contact.
Oh, it's scary.
Yeah. In a good way, or is it sort of creepy?
No, it's creepy, and then it's become something else, and then it's, why is he still doing it? And then it's like, you know, I mean, like.
yeah. I think the singer was a bit off. It feels. What's that? Oh, it's a plane.
That's a jet plane.
Yeah. Oh God.
Metallica's manager is here. Stop.
Brendan's reaction was the confidence boost we needed. But before we left, there was an opportunity we couldn't miss.
'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Teenage Dirtbag is the anthem of my youth.
Teenage dirtbag baby.
All about this sort of loser kid trying to get the attention of this girl. Then right at the end of the song, the girl comes up and says, "I actually like you." Just like my childhood, except for the last bit. My song would end with me just going home alone and then masturbating while crying.
It was a pinch yourself moment. We were going to have a crack at accompanying Brendan in a sing-along.
Her name is Noelle, and I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage.
I think we're ruining it. Yeah, we are ruining it. Can we just listen to him?
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me.
Ooh. Perfect. You guys are killing me.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. Any tips to get that high?
Now open your nasal passages and bring your eyebrows up higher.
I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden.
Sorry, fucking mental.
Okay, perfect. Because you're perfect. I didn't expect
That's
it.
fine. When you're perfect, you laugh.
I'm laughing with joy.
Right, okay,
It's
fine.
joyful.
It feels like you're laughing because it...
Okay, so now I'm gonna do the higher one.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready for this?
Ready,
Okay.
you ready?
1,
Let's do it.
2, 3. I've got
2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready.
You got your crumpet?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Would you like a bite?
No, thanks.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead with it.
Yeah, go for it. Still a lot of butter on it.
We're at Download Festival, preparing to perform in front of 40,000 heavy metal fans tomorrow. We've met Wheatus frontman Brendan B. Brown and got some performance tips.
You're not telling people how to feel. You're showing them. Oh.
Now, we needed to soak up the Download atmosphere, and we were going to do it in style.
You can also get tattooed here.
Oh, wow, hello.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
This was my chance to embrace my inner metalhead and potentially impress the boys from Bleed.
Hello, mate. How you doing? Hiya. You're the guy to come to get inked up, right?
Yeah, man.
Bleed from Within logo, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Rob, where are you getting yours?
I'm not going to get one.
because I haven't got any tattoos. I don't want to start now with one that says bleed from within. Is that fair? You don't have to get one.
It was free, though, isn't it?
I'll tell you, can you do a full back if it's free?
How naked do you need me?
Where are you getting down?
Huh?
Come on. Darren, you can't do his inner
No, I'm
thigh.
doing
That's
it.
mental.
Let's have a look. What's it look like there?
I've had plenty of tattoos before, but never backstage at a festival.
Yeah, perfect.
It feels like I'm in a field hospital. Will it hurt?
Yeah.
Did you know what? It's going to look so good. That's the thing, isn't it? You've got to suffer from beauty. Just think every single holiday you ever go on, people will say, what's bleed from within? And you go, oh, I was doing a TV show. And I've got a tattoo. And then they say to you, are you okay?
Well, we know the answer to that, don't we?
My tattoo artist Darren hadn't even turned on the tattoo gun, and I'd already realised having Rob with me was a huge mistake.
It looks like it's going to hurt there because there's not a lot of flesh.
It really is on the shin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you ready, dude? I'm ready, yeah. Excellent.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting on a shitty bit, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah, that is painful.
I was in a bad way, and Rob wasn't helping.
What have you learned?
You can do too many series or something.
Half an hour of searing pain later,
There you go, dude.
Done.
it was over. But after what I just experienced, it was hard to tell if it was worth it.
There we go. So what are you hoping the reaction will be?
Well, I'm slightly nervous now. It's
Yes,
going
Rob, you are
to
the best.
be indifference.
Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, wicked. Yeah. No, but I think they'll love it.
The big reveal would have to wait until tomorrow, though, as day one was drawing to a close, and we had to wrap our heads around performing in front of our biggest crowd yet. So we headed to the artist area to meet up with festival veterans, Queens of the Stone Age.
She said I'll throw myself away.
Having sold millions of records and topped the bill at some of the world's biggest festivals,
After all.
they were just getting ready for their headline set.
Hello, lads, you all right?
Yeah, hello.
Rob, nice to meet you.
And we had time for a quick chat before we watched them perform.
Nice to see you. Very exciting, this.
You want one of these guys?
Pre-show drink?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What are we having?
It's called tequila.
It's called a pants off, dance off.
Okay.
And that's
You first.
Right. It feels like a really intense stag do.
Tequila probably wasn't the best idea at the start of an interview, but we were going with the flow.
Cheers.
To a night you'll never remember.
Oh, God. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Oh.
Is this normal pre-show vibes?
Yeah, vitamin T.
How prepared are you for the show? Do you know exactly what your set is? You know what you're doing?
Every night's different, you know? The only thing that's consistent is making mistakes and drinking tequila.
Right.
Right. But I mean, we're performing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, what are we doing? We're performing Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
Any actual advice for us, really, tomorrow?
The key to what you're doing tomorrow, though, is that it's actually too late. Whatever's going to happen, it's already too late. It's going to happen. Just go up and be yourself, and it's fine.
There's no point us prepping for tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah. I recommend you try to unlearn all the prep. Get it ever
All right,
happen.
okay. Do you want another one? I'm loving metal. And I don't know if it's the tequila or the bloody riffs. Either way, I'm in. There you go. But I am doing this responsibly.
This is such...
There we go. Should we go again?
Yeah.
I was buzzing to be getting into the festival vibe, but Rob, in true Beckett style, was getting overexcited.
Top us up.
No, what are you doing?
Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. I'm enjoying myself.
You know what? That's the tingling. You know it's working.
There we go, look. Thank you.
Rob, in all seriousness.
Oh, shut up, you.
Let's sit there, Rob.
Oh,
Just
fuck off.
pace yourself.
This guy. That's my...
Do you know, I have gone too fast, actually. But it's not every day that you have a drink with Queens of the Stone Age. It's short about 3 minutes.
This is too much, man. Can I just say, I actually haven't fully consented to this. I'm licked.
Yeah.
I'm hammered. Like, I'm at the level of hammered, which is like, I love metal, I love downloads. It's great, right? I'm drunk. Can I just say, just in the short time of being around you, you just seem incredibly cool and authentic. We haven't got that about us. Do you know what I mean?
You're still a bit uptight, baby. Do you know what you need?
No, I'm so drunk. Goodbye, eye.
Problem is,
It might go all the way back.
It's going to just roll into the back of my head and never see it again. Be like Fetty Wap.
You don't know how happy you're making me right now.
Yeah, it feels great.
I actually feel fully charged. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to watch.
Yeah, you're like, I'm ready to watch.
I'm ready to watch someone do some music.
Kick
I'm
off.
so pissed you look like Michael McIntyre at this point.
That means nothing to him.
It means a lot
Nothing
to
to
me.
him. Guys, that was so good.
A pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being so welcoming.
Right, Rob,
You didn't have to
let's
do
go.
that.
Make it
Thank
all
you.
good. Cheers. One of them.
The lads' set was starting soon, so while they went off to prepare,
See you later, lads.
we had to get ourselves over to the stage. But right now, it was touch and go if Rom could make it.
None of this can go in.
I spoke to St John's Ambulance. They're waiting. Just if you come this way, they'll just give you some.
I see. Am I worse than him? Am I honestly worse than him? They're nodding. Am I really that bad?
Yeah, you're great. You're good.
You can't put any of this in, man. I've been on a non-alcohol diet for like about 6 months.
It was rammed at the main stage, and we were lucky enough to have a great spot to watch from.
But this is mental. Here,
Rob, what a life, man.
we're stood here.
Rob,
Yeah.
have I been embarrassing?
You haven't been embarrassing. You're just a 45-year-old man relaxing, having a good time. You've been great.
No, but you got to be honest with me because I'm drunk.
You are a little bit, I'd say you're a little bit merry, you're a bit tipsy, but I'm looking after you. You're going to watch Queens of the Stone Age and have a really good time.
Okay.
You're not being bad, but I wouldn't drink any more alcohol. I'm just quite good with
My
spirits.
piece of camera over there was bad.
When you spoke to the camera people. I think it was great. I think they got the real Romesh. It's nice for the audience to see you letting your hair down. You've been working a lot.
It's hard.
What is
Being me.
It's hard being you.
Yeah.
What's
People
hard?
don't realise.
Yeah, what's difficult?
It's just that I'm on all the time. Do you know what I mean?
I know, you're on the telly a lot.
I'm not being told that I'm doing too much by this prick. I've sobered up. What the fuck do you think you're playing at?
Oh, I've got kids. Listen to my podcast.
Mums, it's hard, isn't it? Fuck off.
Queens of the Stone Age were set to make their big entrance soon, but in the meantime, we caught some attention. Being charged up with tequila when you've got a captive audience of 80,000 is asking for trouble.
Rob and Rob.
No, just Rob, just Rob.
Give me that to down it.
And it didn't take long for us to pop up on social media. Two tequila-fueled clowns living our best life.
I know what you're on.
But now we started, the crowd wanted more.
Oh, no.
We needed a big finish.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. We need to think of something though.
Just hug
a
each other.
kiss.
Yeah, okay.
Properly kissed you, didn't I?
We really kissed.
After that kiss, we didn't have anywhere else to go. So it was a massive relief to hear the band were on their way to the stage.
McIntyre. What's the deal with riffs?
They got a great reception, and they could thank us later for warming up the crowd. They'd only just started, and we were already blown away. But the tequila was starting to wear off.
Concerns for tomorrow? Hangover? Self-doubt loaded.
Looking on the bright side, though, at least my hangover wouldn't be as bad as Rom's. And we've got an amazing piece of advice about our performance tomorrow.
Queens of the Stone Age went, we'll be all right, just be. You are in the hands of fate. I'm going to go out there, and do you know what? I can't sing, but I've got earplugs and confidence.
We're deep in heavy metal at Download Festival. We've spent the past few days preparing for our big live performance in front of 40,000 hardcore metal fans.
Just does that a bit of Sesame Street.
But then, Queens of the Stone Age pulled out the tequila.
So now you'll never remember.
Oh, and the wheels came off.
I'm Hammers.
We had the night of our lives, but we were going to pay for it. The morning after Tequila Geddon, we had a lot to discuss.
Come on.
I feel so irritable.
You are in an Aggie mood. I can sense it already.
Oh.
Well,
How
do you think that went?
Can we just have quite a frank chat?
It feels like, you know, when two people have to have a chat on Towie after what happened at the nightclub.
What do you think was the low point?
Look, Rom, let's cut the crap.
No, but we need to get.
No, let's cut the crap. We kissed.
I know.
Okay.
I was working up to that.
That's the headline. Let's work the bullet points out later.
Okay.
You kissed me.
I kissed you.
I think it was a 50-50. I think it was a Brexit split, 49-51, and I couldn't tell you which. Which side.
No, I didn't initiate that.
Why did you have your mouth open?
Huh? Because I was waiting for tongue.
I don't know why we did that. I was so carried away, and I felt like, because all the crowd were cheering at us, we should do something. But I said that tequila it's really strong, isn't it, tequila?
It's really strong.
It's a good job we've got nothing big or important to do today.
Do you know what would be a nightmare? Is if we had to perform Enter Sandman on one of the stages.
With just a few hours to go before our performance, we had to get our heads straight fast. So we were meeting our Bleed From Within bandmates Scott and Ali for a pep talk.
Yes, lad.
Hey, how's it going, mate? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Have you got the metal hat on already?
He's looking right metalled up.
I didn't know it had the ears until I bought it.
It didn't look like horns. It looked like little Nicky with the tits on his head. That's what it looked like.
Sorry, you just turned into the most Scottish person that ever existed.
I forgot. I need to do the English one.
That was
Sorry,
unbelievable.
Yeah. At this stage, we're in a very low mood after yesterday.
How was yesterday?
Absolutely rock bottom, mate.
Really?
Last night, man, it was like.
Just wait till you get us tonight.
Oh, aye.
How do we get out of this funk for the performance?
I would say just have a beer.
Right, okay.
Okay. Well, look, have you got any sort of last words of advice to get us sort of pumped up?
Just enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
And what are you wearing on stage so we match?
Black jeans, black shirt.
Because at the moment you look like a suspicious teacher on a scout trip.
Which subject?
Biology.
You teach football to school.
Yeah, I know. Right, well, we'll go and get changed.
Let's go get changed.
Hey, boys.
Right, we will not let you down, lads.
See you on
Smash
stage.
it.
See you later.
Cheers,
Hey,
boys.
boys.
Bleed From Within were about to perform. We'd got our looks sorted, and now we were really going to find out what we'd let ourselves in for. Let's go down there!
The fear had hit us big time, but we had to get prepared to get on stage.
I don't think I've got this battle. This is big.
The Bleed lads were whipping up the crowd and they were loving it. But I was just about holding it together.
Here we go. So look, thank you guys so fucking much! so that we're allowed to have one more surprise for you guys down there. We have a couple of friends backstage, and their dream was to play on stage at Download Festival. So we're going to bring them out. Is that all right with you, Download? Please welcome to the stage, Rebecca and Romesh Ragamuffin! Yes, Download! Let's fucking have it! Download, make some noise! 1, 2, 3, go! Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone. I tuck you in over there. Keep you free from sin. Till the Sandman goes. Don't run. Sleep with the eye open. We're reaping your pillow tight. Don't run. Take my hand. We're up to never, never land. All right, downloads, I need to hear you. Let's fucking go. Get back to the air! It's just a piece of your head! In your closet, in your head! Melting like the Lord in the name! Take my hand! We have to never, never live! Someone make some noise! Please from me, make some fucking noise for Please from me, let's fucking go! Download! Make some noise for Rebecca and Romesh Ragamuffin! All right, Download, have a good fucking weekend!
That was fucking unbelievable. Well done, mate. Oh my god, unreal. They're fucking sleeveless. The guns came in. You came up leaps and bounds.
What's fucking
Oh, mate, that's brilliant.
Thank you so much.
We'd smashed Download, and the boys from Bleed seemed happy. But I still had one more surprise.
Now, I've just looked and it's pretty disgusting, but because I've had such a great experience, and you guys have looked after us so well.
No fucking way.
Mate, honestly!
Oh my god, man. You are branded for life, mate. Where's your fucking tattoo? Sleeves. Do you get your belly button pierced?
No, but I'll go up with you if you want. I can't believe you did that. When you were 16 and you started First Conviction, did you think it'd end up, me and you, joining Bleed From Within, performing at Download, doing a cover of Enter Sandman?
Weirdly,
after speaking to Wheatus on a tour bus, after having some drinks with Queen of the Stone Age.
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
That was exactly the vision
Great
I had.
foresight.
Yeah, no, it's weird. It was sort of divided between imagining that and just hoping a girl would say yes.
Okay.
But what I would say is, when we first started this, I thought we were going to walk on, they're going to think these are two imposters, start throwing piss. But actually, everyone we've come into contact with from this world, they've been lovely.
Not even a sniff of piss?
No.
Do you know what? I felt pretty sexy up there.
You made a breakthrough.
What with what?
Oh, because musically you are shit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like you've got no ability.
No.
You can't even listen to it really.
No.
You just don't have anything musical about you.
No,
You don't have any rhythm. You can't identify melody. You're tone deaf.
Yeah,
your voice sounds horrible. Like you just don't have anything musical about you. But
are you gonna do the nice bit?
Today,
yeah,
you did all right.
Oh, I think you.
Like you really, really did all right.
Right. I'd call that success.
That's
to metal.
To metal.
Yeah.
Right, you go and have a drink?
Yeah, come on.
Go meet the guys, let's go and have a drink. I feel a bit like I'm having a midlife crisis, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't need reason, don't need rhyme.